It's Christmas morning, and we have one gift left to open, and that's Sandy's. I got her a Dear Mine doll, Vivien L. La Festin. She is gonna love this. I can't wait for her to open it. I'm John, Sandy's oblivious, and this is my Lady Disdain. So it's time to open the present. You've been waiting a little while till we can get ready to do this.
Yeah.
You'll want to open the bottom piece first.
The bottom piece is first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put down the mimosa.
Yes, I put down my mimosa to do this.
God forbid. It's my very sad attempt at a bow.
In my brain, I started singing Put Down the Ducky, but I'm trying to make it work with Put Down the Mimosa.
Doesn't.
No.
Sadly.
You gotta put down the drinky.
Oh, God. All right.
Okay, so we have long, somewhat heavier box than I expected, based on the size.
Did you want to take a guess, or are you just going to go for it?
I don't have a guess for this, because, it's not a Smart Doll size box. I really don't have a guess. Birds in this paper, cool. Everybody, it looks like big yarn. So it's a Dear Mine doll. This is resin, right?
I believe that's the type of doll that they make.
Our first resin doll. Oh wow, I get to do a COA and everything. We hereby certify that this is an authentic product released by Dear Mine. Nice little COA.
Not something we're used to.
Nope, and we're also not used to the fabric padding pillow box thing.
Yep.
She's got little shoes. She's like tan skin, like really dark, like caramelly.
We're also not used to this level of packing tape.
Yes.
And bubble wrap. But of course, vinyl and resin are very different in terms of durability.
Oh, look at her cute little body. Oh, her face. Her little face. Oh my God, she's so cute.
Careful with those lashes.
Oh, wow. See, a kitty girl. She got little claw toenails that are painted.
She got little heel feet.
She's really cute. And look at her little hands. The jointing is weird. It feels different.
Yeah.
She's like a puppet. She feels like a puppet when you move her. And because she's strung, she does a lot of, the resistance is different. Look at her little nails. She is a little bit heavier. I understand, what people are saying now about heaviness.
Yeah, she definitely has some heft to her.
Yeah, for the size of the body, so she's like MSD, right?
She's a 40 centimeter doll, I believe.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you have to pull forward. Okay. And lock them into place. A strong doll is such a different experience.
Yep.
Did you have her out? Had you looked at her?
No.
Or no?
She's been in the box the whole time.
Got nice little blushing on her hands. Oh, she's got a she must have ears in here, right?
She's got a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so we gotta look at all of her stuff. Ash in Noon. Is that the name of the doll? This is Vivien on there.
I don't know what Ash in Noon is. It's probably the eye.
Heaven.
Whoever makes the eyes. Yeah, the eyes are random.
So we got blue ones, which is kind of cool. So there's her eyes. Not used to all these parts and stuff.
Right now, when we unbox a Smart Doll, just take her out, put the wig on, good to go.
10-minute unboxing. We're done. Here's her ears. Is that right? Or is it the other way? Look at her little ears. They are really on there. They are solid, too.
Yeah.
Then when they go ahead, try pull on them. Is this one of the ones I showed to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Here's her tail. Ooh, resistance. Why does it? It's resisting going into place.
Did they accidentally invert? Yeah, I think they might have inverted the magnet. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We're gonna have to see about getting another tail because.
Yeah. One of these is backwards.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll put that to the side, I guess. I didn't even notice this. the calves.
Oh, yeah.
She has such a unique build.
And then must be extra string for her.
Yep.
And then...
some eye putty.
Yep. So should we put her eyes in first?
See how her... interesting, her head comes off here. So the question is, how does that...
It's magnetized.
Yep. And it's... so it's basically, you can tilt it forward.
Uh-huh. Love the eyes. Those are cool.
I think that's okay for now. I can fiddle with it later.
Those eyes
I just love how bright they are.
Those are awesome eyes.
So chin goes in first. There you go.
Look at her little face. Holy cow. Yeah, it's too bad about the tail. Oh, the tail and the ears hooked together.
The tail is polarized like the...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them to send us another tail or something. The flipped magnet.
well, or tell us how to take the magnet out.
Without damaging the doll.
Yeah.
They're probably just gonna send us another tail.
We shall see.
Ooh, this must be her outfit. So this looks like... is this a hair thing? A head thing? I don't know. Maybe it's her tie, her belt. She's a blonde.
So we have these and this.
Oh, she's totally like a vintage blonde. Lacy underwear, it looks like. Stockings, maybe? Red petticoat. And an overskirt. Looks like a bustle. No, that's her, it's a corset. And then this is her sleeves and neck. Her bolero. So here's her underwear. Those fit very nicely.
So the stockings...
go way up. And then these lace down to the shoe.
Yep. Alright, so then we have the underskirt. And the dress.
A smart doll would not bend that easily.
And her corset. I believe that's backwards.
Oh, okay, so it is a bustle and a corset together, kind of.
Yep.
How does it hook?
It looks like it laces, which is a little insane. There's the lace. And there's the lace on the other side.
The other side is actually laced.
So we actually probably want to do the shirt first.
Let's go.
Now they may not hold the pose, but they are so flexible.
Yeah, you can do a lot with her.
That's not the shirt. Oh, that goes all the way up over her breast. That's why it's a dress, not a skirt.
Gotcha.
So let's take a look at these.
Oh, it's hooked together. It has snaps, so you can take this off.
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you want it, though.
Where does it loop?
That has to do that on this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's gonna take a minute with some tweezers.
Oh, doing shoes.
Yeah, might as well. Alrighty then.
Why don't we do this? Do the wig.
Okay, so this has no elastic to it. It just sits on her head, but then the ears must keep it on.
That's surprisingly loose. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll send an email. I mean, we need to ask about the tail anyway. Mm-hmm. But that wig seems...
really big.
really big. Our first smart doll wig was that way too. It's like our first experience with a new doll type.
So this goes on her head. Okay, so she is super cute.
We're gonna take a few minutes to hand lace this corset.
Yeah, I think I would show everybody what we have to deal with here.
You can see the example here on this side. This is done already, and it's just decorative basically. But on the other side,
That has to
we
be
need to
laced
mirror
up.
there. So from here to here needs to also be laced.
With the teeny tiniest little loops for the ribbon. So I'm going to take some tweezers to it and thread it through.
We'll be back when it's done. There she is.
After many minutes of getting her dressed, I actually had to use a sewing needle.
After she tried the tweezers.
It was threading this little teeny tiny piece of ribbon through eyelets in lace. It was a challenge, but she is now fully dressed.
If you've watched this channel at all, you would know that I love detailed things like little buttons and things that are accurately functional and things like that. Yeah, I could do without
lacing a corset with a needle?
Yeah. We still have a couple of problems. The tail does not go on. The polarity is the same as the back of there, so it just wants to push it away. I'm not sure if it's technically a problem or as intended, but the wig seems awfully big.
And it's not like a Smart Doll wig where it stretches over the head. It's actually a solid, stiff piece.
It's got a little tiny bit of stretch, but not much.
It looks good right now, the way I have it pulled forward, and the ears hold it on. So and I'm sure that's what was intended, was that the ears would hold the wig in place.
Possibly. It just seems like if you don't get it perfectly placed, you get like a lot of gapping around the sides of her face.
But this is actually, is it Vivien? Is that her name?
Vivien L. Festin?
Yep, Vivien L. Festin. She is a Dear Mine doll. She's a full set Resin BJD, so this is our first one.
Do you think they're calling her the Feast because she's fancy?
Is La Festin the feast?
Yes.
I did not know that. That is a
the
word
feast.
I never had to learn in my few years of French.
Well, in my 1.5 hours of watching Ratatouille, I learned.
She is beautiful. I love her blue eyes. I think they look really cool. She's got that sort of Siamese cat quality with the little, the seal point tips. She's really cute, and I love Siamese cats, so this is very, very beautiful. So thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
It's very interesting handling a strung doll versus her Smart Doll or a Dolphy Dream. The body just feels different when it moves. The resistance is different from the stringing.
And you don't really have much control over posability. It feels like, you know, they make it so it has like spots it'll pop into, and outside of that, it kind of moves freely between those 2 points.
But she does do things that, like, you know, she's got the joint that allows her to, like, put her hand right up flat against her face like that.
Yeah, she has a double joint on her elbows, and I don't think on her knees, though. I think it's just one single joint.
But she can go all the way back.
Well, yeah, of course, because she's strung. But she doesn't have, like, that double-sided kneecap kind of joint like she has on her elbow.
Her dress is really cool. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the back. So she's laced into her corset in the back, and then this piece snaps into the corset to give her sort of a little, like, bustle back.
She's like a saloon girl.
Kind of. Yeah, that's probably pretty close.
With a little bit of flamenco in there.
Yeah. What they did to make the dress was basically actually, it's a skirt. It's like a petticoat that pulls all the way up over her bust, and then you lace the corset around it to give it shape. So I kind of like that idea. That's actually a really neat idea for making other clothes. And then she's got her little bolero on, and the clasp is magnetic. And then this is just on a little clip. Like a little claw clip that goes into her hair, which is very pretty.
Yeah, so we'll get in touch with, well, I got it from Denver Doll Company, and I'll send them an email and see what's going on with the tail and the wig, and hopefully they'll take care of it.
We'll probably get a new tail, would be my guess.
Yeah, and I fully expect they may tell us that's the wig as intended, which...
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the wig is fine. She's so different. Like, we don't have any other dolls like this. So this is, like, And I said, like I said to you, that maybe we only see her in the background, but she's like a representative from some other planet in your story.
Cat people is very classic, especially anime sci-fi. So could be fun to use in our stories that we're telling on the channel. Other than that, she is a beautiful doll.
So if you enjoyed seeing Vivien and you came here because you collect Resin BJDs, but you're taking a look at Smart Doll, we encourage you to take a look at the playlist that we're linking below.
Yeah, the Smart Doll playlist has lots of unboxings, or getting started. I mean, it's pretty much, well, it's all of our Smart Doll content. Check it out, and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.